Hi you guys, my name is Daniel and as you will know that I am a bookworm. I'm really interested in book. I have a lot of book in here. According to the COVID-19 pandemic, I read a lot of book, but today I'm going to review my favorite book in that time. It is The Call of the Wild by Jack London. I hope you can see that. The Call of the Wild. So the first thing I want to show you is who is Jack London. So Jack London is an American writer, a novelist, a journalist. He is famous as a children writer, like he writing a children book. But don't afraid by reading a children book because it's not only have the rich in vocabulary but also it have a lot of characteristic in there. The next is about the genes. The Call of the Wild is fall into the gene of animal fiction. Like in the first, you could see that is the picture of the dog. Animal fiction is given by the human trait. It means that the London attribute human thought and insight into Buck. And what is Buck? I will give you the background of Buck. In 1877, a dog like Buck vanished in the Yukon, and its man had found gone. Buck is one of the most famous lake dogs in the north. So Buck is raised like a pet, but in the end of the part, he's being the slave dog. He must to learn how to become wild and what is scared the wild. Buck is the domesticated dog. The change of the environment bring his up into the characteristic and strength at the point he need to find for survival and become the leader of the pack. In the first part of the novel, the dog with Buck need to go to the Yukon. He eventually find the loving master, but when the master die, he need to live in the survival places and free from human. He has the enemies is Solek. Solek is the one-eyed husky and doesn't want to be approached from his blind side. He's kind of obsessed of being a leader effectively. My favorite scene about this story is the first time when he have snow, the white snow. So here is a picture. It's about the first time when the Buck see the snow. I will read that. At the first step, Buck's feet went into something soft and white. He jumped back in surprise. The soft white thing was also falling into the air, and it fell onto him. He tried to smell it, and then caught some on his tongue. It bit like fire, and then disappeared. He tried again, and the same thing happened. People were watching him and laughing, and Buck felt ashamed, although he didn't know why, and what his first know. So this is my favorite scene. When you're reading that book, you have a chance to learn a lot of vocabulary because this book have the glossary. Let me see. Here, this is a glossary. This is a list of vocabulary. So do you know what is last meant to be? I don't know that in the first time I'm reading that story, it's meant to hold a dog on a long piece of road. So it's the man of the list, I guess. So in that book, is it's like a hint of building, because when you get the building, it's kind of very stressful and confusing on what step to take to get the building started. The human who are built it in group should find way to escape from turn back to the normal life instead of being silent and suffering from being bullying from the stronger. Maybe the stronger are actually not as stronger as we imagine. So in that book is kind of easy, but it have a lot of fun and foreign vocabulary. And if you are an English learner, you can get some new vocabulary in that book. And why you don't get that? Give it a hint. So this is the final review of me about that book. I hope you like it. See you next time. Bye bye.